Hi.
Welcome to
Ciao with BANDHOPPIS.
And I am Taz and Man.
And I'm Dev.
And we have a new background, clearly.
And we also have an extra mic for today.
I wonder who it's for.
Who is it for?
Who's it for?
Who is it for?
Do you want to come in?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have MUSH.
Your beloved.
What's up, guys?
Say your full name, the government name, and every
and your
details.
Social security too.
I just have one name. It's Mush. It's Mush Islam, my last name, and my username on TikTok is BrownBoyVibe, as if you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brown boy.
BrownBoyVibe. The one and
Honestly,
only.
you're one of the first brown boy I have seen on TikTok.
That's why people have a lot of versions of my username. Like honestly, there's a lot of brown boy vibes out there that I just don't fuck with sometimes. I don't follow them at all because that's not my account. Yeah.
Got it.
I actually know, before we go anywhere, my question is, I talked about you in our previous videos.
I saw him and
I know.
he has the prettiest eyes.
I thought he was taller.
Girl,
Shorter than
he's
you.
way shorter than me. To everybody watching, bro is short as fuck, but bro got abs.
Yeah, you did.
How did you take that?
Honestly,
Take that joke.
honestly, I
If
don't.
you're serious, you can deadass
No,
roast
there
ma'am in
was-
front
Yeah,
of
you
you.
can literally curse
yeah.
us out
I'll
right
roast,
now.
I'll roast you right now, but
Yeah.
there's no reason to roast because it didn't affect me. You know what I mean? Like if I was, it's you. And honestly, it's just a joke.
Yeah,
take
we
a
want
joke.
you to
You
know,
guys
it was not we weren't trying to offend you in any way. So we're sorry if we.
you weren't
hurt
offending
you.
me. He was just roasting me the entire time.
I was. What am I supposed to say?
That's
I was
the
just
point of
stating
a
a
podcast,
fact.
though.
Yeah.
We're just
But
here to roast.
I was right. You
I
have
am.
abs. You have a pretty eye.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if
See?
that's I have
He
some
has a
pluses.
crush on you.
He it kind of seems like that. Yeah. We're just gonna.
Oh.
He's like I know. He's like I know.
Oh, it kind of seems like that, but whatever though.
It kind of seems like that.
Anyways, well, yeah, no, I'm not offended by the comment. It's just doesn't really matter to
And
me.
also, you defend us in the comment section.
yeah, because you guys are
We love every time we post anything. We can always count on you to defend
because
us.
there's no other podcast creators out there who are Bengali and talk about every single aspect of being Bengali and just in general. There isn't any, and if there is, honestly, they don't come up on my For You page. So yeah, this is.
So are we the first on your FYP with the
I
podcast?
think you're the first I've ever seen in my life.
Podcast
Yeah.
equipments?
Yes.
Oh my
You
God.
have my approval of everything. I feel
They
like you
say
guys.
it should be, tariffed. We should touch some grass. And look, we took it literally.
Dude,
we're
we're literally
outside
outside
today.
touching grass.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes.
So,
Clearly,
hashtag
we're
check one.
open
I don't
to
even know what to say.
criticism.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. Of
course.
He kind of came from far. He came from Jersey, which
Yeah.
is oh my
From
god.
Jersey, out of his busiest schedule, he made time for us today. Ciao with
Yeah.
BANDHOPPIS after all.
I'm not that busy. I just have 3 jobs, but that's fine.
3
Yeah,
jobs.
let's
That's
talk
exactly
about
Which
it
is
is.
insane. First of all, I'm not gonna say your age, but you're pretty young, and the fact that you have 3 jobs, that's actually really beautiful and motivational. I don't have 3 jobs.
How do you
is
manage
that?
it though?
I mean, just go keep going. And coffee. I love coffee. Honestly, since I work at Dunkin', almost every day, or at least every other day, I get my coffee runs every single day in. It's good. I love
What's your coffee order?
I get nowadays I get the brown sugar shaken espresso. It's good. You don't like
Okay.
it. That's a bad face.
No, I do. I
If I
actually
were,
do.
so if I were to go to Dunkin', that's the first drink you're gonna make?
Dead ass like that. Or Dunkin' latte. A Dunkin' latte is really good.
We're promoting Dunkin' now.
Yes, we are
Honestly.
promoting
We're
Dunkin'.
promoting
but
Dunkin' now.
I've been there for so long. I think it's been 7 years. About
7 years.
I started at 14. So yeah.
Oh
I
my
just,
God.
yeah.
Wait.
Actually?
I started working when I was 14.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
started
us
working
do. A lot
retail
of us do.
too.
That's a normal Bengali
Yeah.
thing to do, I think.
What's your second and third job, if you don't mind me asking?
So yeah, I have internships going on because of my school. So throughout the 5 years, I do a bunch of internships, and one of them right now is being an engineer. I'm on a bridge all day,
Whoa.
so yeah, a civil engineer. It's really nice.
Okay, how's
yeah.
that?
It's a lot of work. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork, but just everything
a
in
lot of
mind.
drawing too. You have to know. a lot
Are you
of
the
drawing,
youngest
right?
one in that field? In your team?
In my entire bridge team, there's about 60 of us. Yeah, I'm the youngest, 100%.
And how does it feel? Do you feel
And I
like
have,
they're kind of
I
looking
have-
down
I have a
at
pretty
you?
good enough- I mean, it's nice to walk around and understand and be in charge of people
Mm-hmm.
doing stuff. We're on a bridge, so we're building up concrete and stuff like that. It's nice. It's really cool. Yeah.
Okay, and what's your third job?
My third job, I work for as a social media manager for one of my.
What?
Yeah. No,
Wait
Yes,
a second.
yes.
I didn't know this.
Wait.
Whoa.
You kept it low key because we get to see your other 2 jobs
Yeah.
pretty often on the
Add
internet.
me on
Yeah.
LinkedIn. Add me on LinkedIn, please. Mushfiqul Islam. Yeah,
Okay,
add me on
period.
LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
That's my promo.
I mean, I feel like every brown person loves LinkedIn.
Oh yeah.
So what do you exactly do at that workplace? Because I'm trying to understand.
We have an Instagram, we have a LinkedIn, we have emails that get sent out for different events for our major.
Yeah.
It's my major. I'm a civil and architectural major. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you yourself are like pretty big on social media. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think when I first saw you, like, I saw you and do you know Abhai? Abhai on social media.
Abhai? Who's Abhai? Who's Abhai?
Hamza.
Yeah, I know Hamza. Of course, everybody knows Hamza.
So
Yeah.
I saw you guys around the same time. Hamza actually came to my wedding, by the way.
No way.
Yeah, I'm really good friends
That's
with
crazy.
his wife, so he was at the wedding.
Yeah, I saw him too at the
Yeah,
wedding.
he's
really?
great.
Yeah.
But basically, you guys were popping up at the same time on my FYP.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How did you even come about like social media?
Honestly, I started posting just different videos with my parents and just in general my life, and it just started blowing up. And my first viral video I remember was about me like getting fed papaya with Pepe, like literally from his hand, and my dad was scooping it into my mouth, and I was just doing like, what is that dance? Like I was fighting the deep, like that song. You know what I'm talking about? It's like 2019, old 2019 stuff, and that went viral. And after that, like I got a bunch of brown followers, and I just kept posting more brown videos and just in general about brown culture. And it kind of
fun fact. So I had a viral video myself, and you used that sound, and I think one of your video got more views than mine.
Which one?
And I was pissed.
Which one?
Because my first viral thing was like my parents immigrated to America from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, and mine was always like really like weird. Like I was like, oh, for asking men to slap me or whatever. And then you posted something that like got more views, and I was so pissed. I'm like, oh my god, this fucking bitch. Like, it's not even your sound, it's my sound.
It's just the algorithm. I used your sound and I got more.
No, not that. It's like you know how like when someone's like
starts to
commenting on
trend.
the sound, it's like they're like I was all over the trend, and then like you got
and
on,
I just
I'm
took
like,
over.
oh my
no,
god.
it's just the algorithm. The algorithm works for some of us.
To like reach all that like number, like did you expect it? Like
I didn't
to
expect
go
it. No.
You're
that
so
big?
well loved.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm very, very like blessed for what I have. I'm very like sometimes I don't realize it. I mean, every single day I do get recognized, and I am very appreciative of the people every single day.
You're
like
like
it's
a
kind of
Yeah, when I saw him in Jackson, I ran to him. I'm like, yes, that's Mush right there.
dude. Like I just went I went to the international airport, and people were texting me on my TikTok. Hey, did I see you at the international airport? Like it's all over the place.
Celebrity.
I was gonna ask you, like, how does that translate to like just real life, like everyday life? Like, are you the same person that we see on social media, or are you different?
I think I am the same person. I do show a lot of different emotions on TikTok and just in general. Like, I'm just all over the place. But that's how I am in
You're
person.
very funny. The skits really gets me every single time.
I like the skits. The skits. Yeah. I like speaking in Bengali. I'm not that good, obviously. I know that.
No, you're great.
I think I'm like a decent good. You know what I mean? I'm not that good. I mean, okay.
Yeah. No, you're really good. You're really good.
I got the white accent, but it's okay. It's all right.
Were you born here?
So I was born in America. I was born in New York City. New York City. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you definitely lost the New York accent.
It got fumbled with New Jersey and like Pennsylvania, so I don't really know where I fall into the lingo. I know New York lingo like 100%. I know what brick is. Like it's not brick right now. It's all right.
Would you say you met more like they see brown people through social media, or do you like see them just in their like every day, like where you are, or like?
So that's like a good question. Like I grew up, I mean, there's a lot of Bengali people out there, even just brown people in general, who are out there who live around like insanely large populations of not brown culture, just white people in general. And that's what I grew up around. I grew up around a bunch of white people. My town has 100,000 people, and it's a 99% white. Like it was in the census for 2016. So yeah, it is extremely white around me. It's really, really nice. Like being able to find people on social media is what I actually found best beneficial for me. So yeah, no, I found a lot of Bengali creators through TikTok, and a lot of brown creators on TikTok that lived around in the New Jersey area, and I've met up with a bunch of them. They're really, really nice.
Beside meeting us from like social media and like, because obviously we found each other on social media.
Yeah.
Who else did you like find like? They're brown, and then like you guys are friends.
So there's a lot of people out there. I'm just gonna name names real quick. I guess Samir Siddiqui, he's a really big one. If you guys know him, maybe not. Zannatul Ferdous, she lives in the New York area, I think, around. You guys should definitely maybe meet up with her one day.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Sabrina Mirza. Maybe you guys know her from. These are a lot of people from like Bangla.
Yeah.
If you guys remember what Bangla is, it's it was like a little house full of Bengali creators, and it was nice. I actually really like. We became close throughout the years, but
how was it?
Some of them fell off. Not gonna lie.
How was it being like part of Bangla, and like what are some things that you like
We had a lot of fun. Like, honestly, like in general, like I met with these, it was like a group of 12 of us, and you know, we're all from different areas.
Was it managed by some people, or like what is it? How does it work?
It wasn't managed by anyone. It was just a group chat. I think someone made a TikTok back in 2019, and they were just like, yo, who wants to join this house? And they just joined, like, you know, I said yes, and then a bunch of others said yes, and you know, it just became a group.
Interesting.
You guys were all like very cutesy, making cutesy content.
We made a lot of good content. Some of them went viral too, so like I was kind of like proud of it, but it died down because one of the creators in the actual house, like straight up took over the account, hacked us. And
how does one do it? Like they had the password.
They changed the password. They changed everything. They logged us all out, and then we asked like a lot, so we got like no feedback from her.
Why did they just like?
No, because I'm not exactly sure, but she must have been mad at someone in it and just destroyed it for all of us. So if you're watching, I'm sorry, man, but that was fucked up. That was really, really fucked up.
Wait, I want to go back to your upbringing a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, how did that? You obviously said you grew up in a like majority white. Area, town, neighborhood, and it's like, how did that affect you growing up? Like, did that have any impact on you in any way?
I mean, honestly, there was a lot of criticism I got for being, you know, just different in general. Most of my friends are like either white or there's like a few, like there's not many like any other race around us.
Right.
So it is like hard to bring up your culture in like school settings and like, you know, like school sports and stuff like that. Like a lot of people didn't understand that my mom was Muslim and wore a hijab, you know, like that's a big thing back where I'm from. Like, you know, no one really like wears a hijab around us. So it's very like, you know, not confusing, but they're curious. Everybody is curious at the end of the day. Some people are a little bit racist. They just go like, you know, say stupid shit. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to get blurred out on you. I'm definitely gonna get blurred out. So yeah, I don't want to say that stuff online, but you know, it's just throughout the entire experience, I kept close to my culture. I mean, I know how to speak.
Did you ever feel like ashamed though? Because I feel like a lot of people like feel ashamed at some point, but then they like get closer to it when they grow a little older or when they see more representation. I saw
these videos on TikTok where like you get closer. This is a Bengali upcoming creator. I don't even know. He's a guy. I forget his name. We might put him in, but there's this guy coming up and he's saying that like a lot of us were able to experience our culture after we came to college, and that's what I'm going through right now. Exactly. So like I have a bunch of more different, you know, race friends. I love, you know, my Bengali friend group. I have all different types of people, and it's really fun seeing different cultures.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like college is such a great place for people. Like, I always say, like, everyone should go to college. I think we're brown, like, everyone goes to college.
Everyone usually does.
But it's like college is such a great place for you to, like, really learn about, like, different cultures, and you finally start appreciating them, which you don't, like, in high school especially. Like, high schools in America are tough.
High school and middle school are tough.
It's terrible. So I feel like that's, like, where you really start, like, learning more about cultures. But no, that's great that you, like, really stuck through it. And like obviously you've been on social media for long enough for us to know, like, and now that we know your age, like you felt so proud of your culture.
So young, you guys.
When you were younger.
Dude, I was like, you know, my videos started blowing up when I was 14 years old, and I was posting about being brown.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, like in school people would come up to me and saying like, yo, like you posted this and this. Like some people thought it was cool, but some people, you know, TikTok was cringe back then. Like TikTok was really cringy back then, and I admit to it. But you know, I kept posting and being close to my culture, and just kept posting about it. And honestly, like, I got a lot of support that I didn't expect, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, honestly.
I mean, we all made like I definitely made a lot of cringy videos in the past, so they do kind of look back, and then
I think we still do.
I think we still do. I didn't think I kind of got out of it yet, but I'm like, what is actually cringy? Like I actually never understood like what is actually cringy, but like, do you look back and like at some videos or like some?
I understand what's cringy, but I think what I never understand is like the fobby part. Like what's fobby?
What's really fobby?
What's really fobby?
The word fob, I don't use it anymore. I used to use it obviously, but like the last recent years, I do not use the word fob because
we're proud of you.
No, there's no reason to make fun.
No,
like a lot. I have
it
at least
matter how they came here.
I have like 14 cousins in the last 10 years that have come in from Bangladesh. They came here. They're here and they're living in America.
Cool. Like,
and they're all cool.
They're all cool in their own ways. Like they're all cool.
Because American Bengalis are usually accepting. You know what I mean?
Are they?
Like usually, they're a little bit more. If you keep going towards the west, towards California area, like there's a lot of more accepting Bengalis out there. I know that.
Okay, maybe.
I feel like,
what I will say is that our experience was very different. I think we talk about our experience a lot, but because Here it was more so we were looked as like the non-cool Bengalis. Like we had an accent. I wore a hijab. Like I used to wear a hijab and I had a full-on accent and it was like, sorry, you're not cool enough.
Me too. I had a horrible. I still do. I think I still get. You get probably read my comments like. I get it every. I just got a comment even this morning. Oh my god, the guy is speaking in English is like even like properly not like proper English, and I'm like, well.
Your comment is in proper English.
Yeah, and then I commented back, your comment is actually informal. Like, it's understandably in an informal, like, scenario, but then it's not proper grammar either. I mean, I could correct you too, but, like, as long as you understand me, like, that's the point,
Yeah,
right?
like, that's the entire point. You know 2 different languages, minimum. Obviously, right? So I don't understand. They never have any faces on their channel. It's always like a faceless, like, you know, profile picture. Like, you can't,
No,
like...
but it's people with faces, too, that often say, like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
I would just take a picture of them and just, like, put it as, like, the TikTok comment. Now you can post pictures. So I would take their face. That's what I do nowadays. I want to do that.
Oh, yeah, I should start doing that, too. We need to start doing that.
Start being mean.
So
We need to start doing that. He's messier than us.
I'm not messy. I'm not messy.
No, he's actually meaner.
I'm not mean at all.
Are you? No,
I've never
but
been
you know,
called
like
mean.
you fighting back, or like they'll come up as like me. No, they're like, oh no, you
Because-
can't say it. Like, why can I not say it if someone else is saying it to me? Like, why can I not respond to that?
No, you definitely should, especially if it's on your TikTok video, your property. I think you have every right to comment whatever. I mean, yeah, you do get banned sometimes throughout.
Do you really?
I've gotten a lot of comment bans. But like, I'm nice. I'm very nice on it. Like, I'm
Social
not-
media is so sensitive
so
nowadays.
sensitive.
Like,
They're
you
all,
know.
you know, they cover up propaganda and stuff like that. Like the whole thing you guys talked about. I'm glad you guys talked about Israel and Palestine because there's nothing.
Right.
There's nothing right about that. Yeah.
No, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I think it's really important for us to talk about it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No, I think people who don't, like, I think they're the problems.
Yeah.
I think it's so important, especially I think our biggest thing was, like, people just need to be more honest about where they stand, which they don't now.
So, what kind of like content do you really consume on social media?
Yeah.
As you post, as a content creator, you post a lot too. So, what kind of content do you consume?
I kind of post everything. I don't really know. I mean, I kind of see
like,
and.
what do you consume? Like, what do you?
No, I know. I consume everything. Like, I feel like
Consume
I'm all
everything?
over. Like, I have Bengali videos. I have like all these like random like. I'm on a weird side of TikTok. TikTok is weird algorithms for me. Yeah, I gotta reset it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing good about it.
Okay. Well, anytime you come up on our page, like, it's always fun. It's always like
Yeah.
you're yelling at the camera. It's like you're
Yeah.
like a brown uncle that like yells at all of us.
It feels like he's the one who is like telling me what to do and what not to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a strict.
Honestly, you kind of give up that brown uncle vibe
Yes.
with that whole.
Oh yeah, the new goatee. Yeah,
That
yeah,
new-
yeah,
new
yeah,
I
look.
was
yeah.
gonna say,
That
like,
you look you're
'cause he was
serving.
telling us that he was like a little nervous. I was like, imagine that I'm that auntie that saw you and talk shit, and so like literally start cursing at me, like literally do that.
Dude, aunties talk shit.
Aunties
Aunties talk
shit.
a lot of shit.
I would
What's, like, one
join
of the
them
favorite
too.
thing Aunties have said, or like, what's one of the
Dude.
worst thing auntie has said to you?
Of course, the skin color comments. Like,
That's
what
so
the hell is
terrible.
going
That's so
on?
annoying.
You're like, you are pretty pale. I feel like so. Like, no, in general, with like the brown
No,
skin comments.
so I'm gonna tell you something. I used to be a colorist growing up.
Okay,
'Cause I
like,
lived in
it's
Bangladesh,
okay.
right?
Okay.
And then I tweeted something so like annoying and weird and very like colorist like.
And someone got to you.
Obviously, like I didn't know any better, and
Yeah.
someone like was like, "That's so fucked
That's
up,"
so
and
fucked.
I like went ahead and like I defended myself, and then I did my research. I'm like, "No, you stupid dumb bitch! Like you are literally you're literally unintelligent."
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm talking about myself. Like I'm literally like illiterate for having thought that. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I
no,
was
no.
the
Yeah, yeah,
problem.
yeah.
So like now I'm like so passionate about it, and I think it's so weird to ever make a comment on anyone's skin color,
Yeah.
right?
It makes no sense unless you're complimenting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But colorism is a huge deal.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
No.
Especially in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you walk around like, you know, Dhaka and everything, like, you know, all around.
I think we brought up this conversation previously too. Like, you know, like there's a lot of brown guys who goes around and say the N-word. Do you encounter a lot of them in the circle talking about it too?
There's been like a couple creators like I've hit up.
Yeah,
Like, on
It's the
Instagram.
creators too, and they're big. They're like
They're
really
creators
big on
too.
social
They have some
media.
sort of like social media following, and then I like, you know, I hit them up on Instagram or whatever. They hit me up or whatever, and
Yeah.
throughout the conversation, they start saying it. And I'm like, all right.
And they say so
I like-
comfy way, like they're like
It makes you
so
uncomfy.
like
They're
in
just
it.
like, oh, but I can't say it.
Yeah.
Look at my skin color. I'm like, it doesn't fucking
It
matter.
doesn't
You're
matter.
brown.
You can't say
Especially
it.
like if you're of age. Like if you were younger, I understand like you don't know a lot
You're
of
just
things.
ignorant,
You're very
yeah.
ignorant
No,
when you're a
especially
kid.
like because you were born here and you get the you have the knowledge
I've
of like
seen it
why
all.
you shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
But like where I'm coming from, like they don't teach us back there like why we should not say it.
Oh, yeah.
But even moving here, I was educated on it. Like I did not say it, but like I see people who are born and raised here.
Yeah.
They're so comfy to say it. So like it I kind of distance myself from those kind of people. Like I
Yeah.
don't find it comfy.
I mean,
I actually think those are the fobby ones, like brown people that go
Yeah,
around.
they're
saying
like
the
trying to
N-word
be
and,
like cool.
My husband and I had a whole conversation. He's like, you know who I find really fobby? Like the
Yeah.
people that go around saying the N-word.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
You just think that's cool. That
Maybe the
makes you
term should be
cool.
on them now.
Yeah.
They're the fobby ones.
Yeah.
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 No, but like, I mean, our content sometimes like triggers a lot of people, and I think they think it's shady. Do you think whatever you posted, some people ever took it like a shady way?
yeah, like I
Like,
mean,
has it ever been problematic?
there's been a lot of like problematic things I've definitely posted, but
Like, give me one example of what you have said or something like that was problematic in the past, and like not anymore, or you have overcome that situation.
there's a lot. Honestly,
name
like
one.
I'm gonna try to name like I guess something like simple. I mean, as you said, like you were a colorist as a kid.
Yeah.
I was kind of like a body shamer as a kid. Like I was like, if there's people out there who can post, like I don't like posting myself shirtless. As you said, you keep bringing up the abs, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess I have abs. but, like,
don't?
I just like.
He say he doesn't. You don't. You show every single boxes out there. You're showing every single boxes.
Dude, I'm always covered at most
But you
times.
should be feeling good about it. Like
I
you
feel
have
okay about it.
abs, shit.
Okay, you were like a body shamer.
I was a body shamer as a kid. I've always been very skinny, but like, you know, if I ever see someone who's kind of like out of shape, I would be on like social media like 2019, 2020, like saying like on TikTok, why are you like out here, you know, shirtless and shit and not wearing like you guys look shit like fat as shit. Like I would fat shame people online.
I think
which
it's
is unfortunate.
definitely-
Like I should
But
not have
you
done
were
that.
Actually, but you were like really okay. But the fact that you've like learned that like,
Yeah.
that's not okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's always the most important.
That was like
thing.
teenage. You know what I mean? Like that's what happens
Yeah.
when you're a teenager. You're growing up around people who are so many, you know.
I feel like just like
batshit
growing
crazy.
up in like a brown household, like they teach
Oh
you
my
how to
God.
be like the most problematic person on earth.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not that they have the best intentions. It's just they don't know any better either.
The best part is that I think growing up in a brown household is that you learn how to lie. You become like a big, like the best liar in the
You're
world.
I'm a
Like,
gaslighter. I'm a manipulator.
like-
I'm a liar.
like
Like
all those words define me as a person, as everyone else.
Oh
in
my
the
God.
as a man is
Like,
scary, but
I'm just saying, no, not in general. Like I just have to, you know, as a kid, it's really hard doing anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do have a girlfriend.
Yeah, she's beautiful. How's she doing?
She's doing good. I just saw her last night. Yeah, we were out together with her friends. It was really
Wait,
nice.
are you guys like in the same
When did you
school?
guys
How did you
meet?
meet?
So we met in high school. She was my cousin's best friend. Me and my cousin went to the same high school. Yeah, but she was my cousin's best friend, and I didn't know about her until senior year. I straight up, literally went up to her first day of school. I said, "You're hot," and I just walked away from her.
Wait,
And
he's
that's all I said. And
bold.
unfortunately, that worked because like I didn't expect any of that, and we have been.
Unfortunately, that work is supposed to be fortunately that work.
Unfortunately, because it was my cousin's best friend, I didn't mean to just steal her
Oh,
away.
I see, I see.
was gonna get into the story, but basically, I stole her away from my cousin. Going on, 3.5 years now. It's really, really nice. We've been together since high
That's so
school.
cute.
She lives about 30 minutes away now, but we make it work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does your family know about her?
My mom and dad do know about her.
What are their
Have they met
thoughts?
her?
They've met her a couple times.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
but
nice.
they're still like iffy about the whole marriage situation right now.
Okay.
It's just in general. They just like keep her distance in general.
Yeah.
And
Well, you're so young. You guys are
I-
both young.
I need
You
to
have
get
a
my-
lot to live.
they were saying just get your graduation in at least, and then
Yeah.
figure it out from there. Get a job.
Yeah.
That's all he said to me.
No, I think
Yeah.
that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
They're very accepting. My parents are very accepting. Even though they are strict Muslims, they're not going to stop their son from doing anything
How,
that.
how does your girlfriend
you know.
feel about like the culture? Like how?
She's excited. Yeah,
Yeah?
there's a lot. Like, I mean, my cousin, they've been friends forever, so she knows about the culture and stuff like that. She's seen it. She's been introduced to
Does she
it.
know Bangla?
She knows a couple words. You know what I mean? Like,
She watches your Bangla TikTok. Like, do you ever like translate it?
she understands that whenever I speak Bengali, like on FaceTime and stuff like that, like she understands what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
think it was
like,
your
she can understand
girlfriend who commented underneath the video
Yes,
saying,
yes. She did
Wait,
comment.
let's bring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Listen,
so sorry.
She was
I didn't
mad.
mean to.
be
I didn't mean to
offensive. Like,
offensive.
we never wanted to offend
And
him.
she said, speaking about or talking about secondhand compliment.
Like
I'm
backhand
She's good at. She's sassy too. She's a very sassy woman.
Period.
Yeah.
No, as you should be. Defend your man. We get it. We totally get
Yeah.
it. You should be defending your man. You know what? We
She's
get
right.
it, girl, and we're sorry. We needed to fall back, not you.
No, that was funny though. That was really good.
That was funny.
There was a comment on that video which kind of like threw me off. She was like, "Oh, you need to stand up for yourself and just be like,
Yeah.
be
What if
confident."
it's insecure?
First of all, why would I be insecure about my height? Second of all, what do you mean, like, be confident? Why would I be confident? I am a short guy. That's all it is. He made fun of me, and he
I
also
didn't make fun of you.
he also complimented
First
me,
of
and
all-
she backed it up. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, what was the
and,
problem? Like,
first of all, Deb is not that tall either.
like,
Yeah.
Like, so
I'm not tall.
he's
5'8",
making
bro.
fun of-
5'8" max.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
Honestly, no, bring it up. Actually, like.
so I mean, you know what? It's just a fact. It's like someone calling me short. I'm like, that's a fact.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm
like,
literally nothing over 5'1.5".
exactly.
Like, please call me short.
How was it for you guys in like New York, and like how'd you guys grow up as Bengalis in New York? Because I grew up
wow.
in Jersey. New York City, that's a different vibe. It's a really,
Honestly,
really.
you can be a podcaster. You can be a podcaster.
Yeah, you
I
are
know I
like
could.
natural.
I want to
Look at him
know.
hitting us with the question.
I have a bunch of questions for you guys. Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah,
like,
that's
this
one
is
of
not
them.
only about like asking you
We're just
anything
saying
like
yeah, honestly.
How was it?
You want me to
Growing
go
up.
first?
Honestly,
you go
I always say this, like growing up here was difficult, like school wise, but I would say I don't belong anywhere else beside New York City. I fucking love this city. My family's here. They don't want to move out of here either.
Yeah.
So they're city girls. So I love to go party. I love living
nice.
life beyond my 12 a.m. hours. So I don't think I belong anywhere else.
I agree.
Yeah, it's easy to make friends here. It's easy to, just live your life and like nobody has anything to say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like more than on social media, like in person, I could just make out here with 10 guys and like no one would even care. It's New York City.
No, it's crazy out here.
So that's a plus. Like, I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love it.
yeah.
Yeah. I think being Bengali, like living in New York, is so liberating.
Yeah.
I think growing up in Bangladesh, like you're always judged. Like the minute like I left the house, like I remember there was this one day I wore a top where like literally it was a t-shirt and maybe like it wasn't even my cleavage showing, but it was like
Yeah,
whatever.
you're just wearing a shirt.
And the entire time I was stared at, and I was like a 11-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
So like now living here, I can just like dress however I want, and no one will look at me. And I always say this, like I am the most attractive in New York rather than anywhere else. Like anywhere else, I'm like, okay,
A New York
mid.
10.
But I'm
That's
like,
how
oh,
I
New
get
York
it.
10. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, I feel like New York is just so embracing that like I love it here. Like yes, like I think we both did. We went through a lot of like, we got bullied a lot growing up, but like now we own it and we're like so us. And my husband always tries to convince me to Jersey, but I don't see myself actually like.
Oh, he likes
maybe
Jersey. That's interesting.
I will move there eventually, but like I think I will move there eventually, but like as of now, I love it here.
Yeah.
I'm young, I'm fun, and I
Yeah.
just want to like keep living.
Keep living. This is
Yeah.
the best place to be at.
I can
if you
literally
wanna live
cry
your life.
right now, and no one will.
No
give
one
a
will
fuck.
care.
Nobody cares. You could throw up right in that corner and nothing happens to you.
I just forgot that like I should not be cursing so much while we're around you.
Why not?
I'm not a baby.
Actually, you are literally fitting like the brown boy stereotype. You're literally an engineer.
I know. Yeah.
How did you go into that, or like, did you always know that's what you wanted to do, or were you like, okay, I'm smart enough, so I'll just do it?
To be quite honest with you, my parents told me that they could do I could do whatever I wanted in college. Like,
Yeah.
they gave me that freedom, but he was like, in a serious note, he was like, all right, so we have these options. We got being a doctor, being an engineer,
A list.
and then being a lawyer. And I straight up said to him, like, what do you
He
mean?
gave you the options.
He gave me
Yeah,
three
you can do
options.
whatever
He
you
gave you the
want.
options
You
of
can
his
do whatever
own.
you want, but like a doctor, an
engineer,
engineer,
or
a lawyer.
He said no dentists because dentists are like fake doctors. Like, they're mean. They're bad.
Oh.
Dentists,
But
right?
they make the most money
They
though.
make so much
They
money. My
make
dad was
so
just-
much
I love our
moolah.
parents. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you
Dude.
can be whatever
I
you
like
want.
how you said you could be.
Yeah,
They give me the
but
freedom of.
doctor-
Yeah.
doctor-
Yeah, like these are the three choices you got. And I was like, dude, like that's not fair at
That's
all.
funny as fuck.
Yeah.
You could be whatever you want.
And then so how did you like go into it?
I wanted to go to like school for architecture, right? It's
Okay.
really hard to go for architecture, and even getting into like different schools, my parents were like, "You're not going for art. You're not doing that. You're doing some sort of engineering field." So architectural engineering was the next thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's engineering. I do civil engineering as well. I have a double major going on for me.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a fun little
So you
like.
actually listened. You were like,
I toned down. I'm probably gonna go down like the business route. I feel like I'm a party boy. Like I do not
so
stay
I
inside.
actually started
9 to
off as
5?
engineer.
No.
I actually started off studying engineering.
Yeah, everyone does. Every
Wait,
brown
I
guy
never
or
knew
brown
this.
person
Yeah,
does.
and I couldn't follow through. But
Is it
I
hard?
started
Was it hard?
Yeah, but
It's too hard.
I thought I was gonna go into civil. Then I went into like electrical, and then
Yeah.
I went a whole different route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
But civil was, not bad. Like it was like my friend also did civil.
Yeah.
Aditi, I shouldn't say Aditi on the camera, but Aditi did civil for a bit.
Okay.
But yeah,
No, civil's a good subject for a lot. I mean, I
it's
don't.
a lot of drawing.
It's a lot of drawing. It's a lot of understanding construction and stuff like that. And you're gonna get your hands dirty. But I know a lot of Bengalis out there, like at least 90%, I feel like, are going into computer science, IT.
And look where I got them.
Yeah, everyone out here is just
I'm not
jobless.
doing well.
Yeah,
I'm not doing well.
everyone out here is jobless. I feel really
Jobless.
bad. Yeah,
I mean, look at our friend Dave.
I know what you're gonna say. He's getting hacked.
he's unemployed. He's actually
And he got
unemployed. I'm kidding.
And also he got-
Do you know the story of him being hacked?
Yeah.
You got hacked?
I got hacked. My
How,
other
how
account.
did an IT person get hacked? Do you realize how bad that is? That's embarrassing, right? That's
See?
that's
I
insane.
don't remember my other
Culture.
account got hacked. I don't use my other account anymore.
Oh yeah, you did get
Yeah.
hacked. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, because he like got an email that said like, oh, you can get verified on TikTok.
Dude, I did.
And he just like filled out all that info.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have cursed. I'm not gonna lie. I did the exact same thing.
Oh my god,
I
you
filled
guys
it
are so
out,
dumb.
but I changed my password within the second. Like within the second. Then they asked me, "What's your password?" They emailed me personally. "What's your password?" That's a hack.
Not that I only filled that up. I also gave my like the confirmation code that comes in.
I
if
did that
they are
too.
changing the password, and I also gave them the confirmation
Oh,
code too.
Shit.
Also got your Instagram hacked.
You got hacked? Your Instagram
I
got
don't know.
hacked? That's
Wait,
the worst
also
one.
before I go to that one, right? She tried to recover my TikTok by paying on Bitcoin.
You don't do that. You guys are
did
both
that.
She paid on
idiots. There's-
Bitcoin.
Nobody does that.
She paid on
Listen, we
Bitcoin.
never said we're smart.
27
We are
years old
ditzy.
doing, like, walking
Listen, we're
around.
ditzy
No
and
brain.
attractive, not smart.
Yeah.
We are literally not following the brown stereotype.
So the beauty, not the brains. You guys have no brains.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
problem that we're facing.
Exactly.
All right.
That's why you're here. You're the brains.
Poor guys.
And beauty.
Oh.
You have beautiful lashes. I don't know how men have beautiful lashes.
He is
I
actually
don't
very
get it.
pretty. Like, like no homo. Like, you're actually a pretty boy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you're
crazy.
like a very attractive man.
I
Honestly.
think all of Bengalis
Am
think
I the
have their own.
chillest?
We have like we all have like a certain aspect of Bengali culture. I don't know. We all
I
have
will
something.
say, out of everyone here, my husband, you, Dev is most attractive. Dev is very attractive.
Am I?
We got
Very attractive.
Mr. Hans right here. Right there. I feel like I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say anything. He looks
He's
just like my
tall.
uncles. He looks just like my uncles.
Oh.
If they were in their prime, dude, that's him. That's not
Wait, he's
mean.
throwing
I have
shade.
young uncles. My
He's
uncles are like
throwing shade
30.
at you.
My uncles are like 30.
But Dave is like a beautiful, sculpted man.
And
Don't you think?
I'm still
like, if
single.
you were to find a
I think-
perfect man for him, what would that man look like?
Well, you go to school. You meet
What?
a lot of people. Do you meet a lot of
Yeah.
gay people?
There's a lot of gay people in like Philly. Yeah.
So you should
yeah.
actually carry my photo and my resume.
walk around, give it
yeah,
around
as a
neighborhood.
flyer.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
crazy,
you would
man.
make it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Make it.
honestly.
I think-
I'm open.
How would you like describe his perfect man?
I can't say that online. It
can't
has to
say
be,
it.
it has
You
to be
can
straight
say.
up just an. Whoa.
You could say it.
Say it.
You're not gonna
Submissive? Is that what I can say? Like a quiet little man that just like sits in the corner,
No.
records. Yes.
No.
He needs a little sidekick. That's how I see it. Am I crazy?
He needs a top, like a man.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what that even
You don't
means.
know any
I'm completely-
terminology?
I do
No,
know
you don't
terminology,
know.
but
What
I'm like,
kind of gay terminology?
Let's
Le-
teach you the
wait,
gay
let's sit
terminologies.
down.
Okay, we need
I
to
know,
have
like,
a,
some
we need to have a
things.
serious conversation. You as a brown man, you need to be like taught about gay terminology.
yeah, we're
Okay,
knowledge.
so what are the different terminologies of people?
What do you know? What do you
I don't want
know?
to say bottom. Oh, look, there's a
You can't say bottom.
You can't
That's a
say
bad
bottom,
word, isn't it?
That's not a bad word. No,
There's
you
a
can't
lot
say
of bad
bottom.
words. I grew up in a very
The
just
only
like.
thing you
No, that's
cannot
what
say.
I grew up in an Islamic
no,
household, so I
only
have
thing
no
you
clue.
cannot say is faggot.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
Gonna,
I
I'm
can't
not
say
gonna
it.
say that word online.
Okay, so you
never.
have a bottom,
Yeah,
right? And then you
You have a butt.
also, huh?
a top.
Oh no, I get it now. I get it
So
now.
the top
I was
and
confused.
the
You were talking about something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's something.
So like
called
6-foot man in finance. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I know the
Now you
vibe.
got
I
it.
got it.
exactly.
Now he got
That's
you
a
know about
boyfriend.
DL?
What?
DL.
There's a
Like a
lot of
brand?
DL out there.
Like Dior?
The brand.
Like DL Dior? Like
No, like DL is like a man that like is it pretends to be straight.
Yeah.
But then like always.
Diddy. He's the real. I saw that. We all keep up with Diddy. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of DL straight. It's a straight.
Probably in New York a lot.
Man. in our
Everywhere.
community.
Yeah.
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 Especially in our
Brown
community.
People always hit him up.
Really?
I have hooked up with many DL Brown
And then
bands.
do you know
That's
about
crazy.
Verse?
Yeah.
Which one?
Verse.
What?
A verse.
A verse or verse?
A verse.
Okay.
Dude,
Verse.
I'm learning a whole different language. I
A
have no
verse
clue
who is
what
the
I'm
top
learning.
and bottom both.
They switch.
They switch.
Like top and bottom. I got that now.
Yeah,
But
they switch.
They switch.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well,
There's a lot
we
of-
gave you a whole lesson on gay.
I think Bengali
We'll give
culture is
you
kind of
one.
gay sometimes.
Who?
What about it?
Like
is
we have a
gay?
very like open culture. Like we just like we like accepting,
wait,
and I
let's
feel
talk
like
about it.
like we are
You know
very
how in
colorful
Ba-
and we're very like you know happy and
also,
flowery,
like,
right?
You know, in Bangladesh, it's like very
does
normal.
Bangladesh stand for pride.
I think they do.
No, actually, let's talk
Rainbow?
about it. In Bangladesh, like it's very common that man and a man they hold hands in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And-
they're very affectionate and like physically.
seen
I
it.
love that though.
Yeah,
like, I
but
love
then
that.
in America, this is the first time I learned like a male and a male holding hands is like gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this was
guess, but
very-
like in Bangladesh, like my two cousins walking down the street, they're holding hands. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. We're very like affectionate of each other.
And
Doesn't
I
matter.
love
What,
that.
you
It's
know.
beautiful.
It's
I like our
beautiful.
culture a lot. Yeah.
Like and like hugging. Like,
Hugging
to them,
too.
Hugging is like a normal
Normal
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we like stopped normalizing it.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
in-
bring back that energy.
I think the whole idea of like like you have to be like the straight man, like the heterosexual figure, and make the money, work a 9 to 5, and come back and.
Would
just
you say you were
come
in
to a home
touch
cooked-
with your feminine side?
I think I am a little bit in touch because like I grew up around a lot of girls. Like all my cousins are girls in America, and all my people around me were girls. So
Yeah.
it was just like I was in touch with my feminine side. I grew up with my sister. We were always very just affectionate, like just nice to people, and we were never like out to gut people. I feel like there's a lot of like straight men out there like that are like Bengali who are just like evil. I don't know, man.
Sure.
I don't know.
No, I agree with you. I think I always say that it's like if Jihan wasn't like Jihan's like very
He's
like
chill.
but he has a lot of like feminine side to him, which I love. Like I feel like if he wasn't like that, I would not have been able to be with him.
Yeah.
Like I hate those like very straight like masculine men that's like, oh, this is how it is and that's it. Like you can't have any rights.
Yeah, like a lot of people do call me gay. Like online, like there's a lot of comments
Really?
online. It's really, really annoying. Like
My radar never calls that. No.
No,
you're
like,
so straight.
you're so
I have a
straight.
lot of. I have a
You
lot.
have a girlfriend.
Dude, like it's nowadays they don't care
She's
about like
beautiful.
back when I was like popping in 2019, 2020. A lot of people would say a lot of shit, and to
Because
this
I
day,
feel like that time they would use it as like a slang, like a disrespect slang to like actually like.
And I
Yeah.
feel like they still do that, right?
They still
do
use
that.
it.
Which
It's
is weird. It's like, why is that an
Why is that a
offensive
thing?
term?
Yeah.
it's like restricted nowadays. But you can call someone that word and it doesn't affect them because if they know what they are, like it doesn't affect
It's
them
like
at all.
saying
You know
gay
what I
to
mean?
me, and I'm like, what else is new?
But I've always been in touch with my feminine side, so that's
Yeah.
why I guess it makes sense a lot of the times. Like like the whole thing about like skincare. Like I didn't know what skincare was until I was introduced it to my cousins. And a lot of people thought it was gay. My mom
So
thought
you
it was
have a
gay. Like,
skincare
everything was
routine,
like I do have a
period.
skincare routine, a really really like long regimen of stuff. But yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
A man who takes care
I
of
like
just
skincare.
skin.
I'll spend money on skincare. That's the one thing you should do. And
Okay.
cologne. Oh my god, I won't talk about this, but the worst stereotype that we have
It's like we smell bad.
is that we smell bad.
I don't think.
Okay.
Wait. By the way, do we smell bad?
No, you guys do not smell. You guys smell very rich, very nice. Hello,
What I will say is when I came here, I didn't know what deodorant was.
yeah, like
And I was stinking.
we don't know
My
what that is in
skin
Bangladesh,
stank.
but you don't
Yeah.
need that in Bangladesh. But when you come here, it's completely different, and you learned. You
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah.
You learned. Like everything, just like I don't get why
in
we
my
get that
bag,
comment.
I have a deodorant. I can show you.
I was gonna
In
bring.
my tote bag, there's a little perfume.
It's in my car right now.
And I
Yeah.
have a perfume in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you love colognes.
Dude, since I was 3 years old. Since I was 3 years old, I've been spraying on
Please
like
don't say your
nice
favorite
cologne.
clone is like Dior Sauvage.
Right now, it's
Is
not,
it Dior Sauvage?
I put on
I'm
Dior today.
smelling I smelled it. I was like, it's
Dior
smelling
Sauvage is like a
here.
red flag. It's a red flag.
It's not.
But he is a committed man in a committed relationship.
Also, the
Yeah,
basic
but, like,
brown
so then you
stereotype.
don't
Most
like
brown
him.
guys.
Could you not find some other perfumes like in a man
YSL.
department?
YSL is good. Valentino is good, and then we also have US Polo. I really like US Polo. No, US Polo is good.
Okay.
A classic is nice.
Yeah, those are Jihan's actually.
And Burberry. Burberry's always fire.
Which one?
The blue and the I don't really know.
Burberry
the color.
man.
Okay,
perfect.
well-
Burberry men's, yeah.
You know what? He said it. It is not gay to wear cologne. Please.
Yeah,
stop.
exactly what I just
Don't
said.
just spray Axe.
Axe smells so bad. My
Oh
cousin.
Stop
my
doing
God.
that.
Yeah.
We are over the Axe era. We are in
We're
the
not
nice
14 years
cologne
old.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think men need to use more of like Creed. Creed is so expensive. I saw you the other day. It's
Creed
very
is
They need to take
expensive.
care of themselves. Like
Yeah.
I'm tired of like them not ever like getting their nails
Do you think
done.
men should do manicure and pedicure?
A lot of my Bengali friends do get manicures and like guy friends get manicures and pedicures when they like I don't know just like randomly like they just like treat
Do you think-
themselves.
wait,
I've
so
never done that.
This is a great question.
I've never done that.
Would
Do you
you
think
do it?
men?
I've never been invited to it, so like I don't know.
What do you
Sure,
mean
yeah.
invited to it? You could take
My
yourself
girlfriend has
to
never
a
taken me.
salon.
My friends don't take me. I'll go to one day if I ever get the chance.
Yeah,
So
but
do
you
you
don't think it's gay.
Do you
to
think
it.
it's gay or no?
I don't think it's gay. I don't think.
I
you
think
can
we should have a
see-
little segment where it's like, do you think this is gay?
Wait, let's call.
That's a
let's
good
bring
idea.
this up. Let's call this segment. Do you think it is gay? So, man doing manicure and pedicure, is it gay?
No, that's like crazy. I mean, like some people probably do it too much, but I don't know. Like that's their personal opinion. Like
So, man doing eyebrows, is that gay?
honestly, I have a unibrow. My dad, if you see pictures of it, he has a unibrow, so I have to shave the middle part of my eyebrow.
Really? I
There's
have
no
a-
way I'm keeping a
I have
unibrow
a good one.
at 21.
Men taking selfies and getting their fits off. Is that gay?
Getting their what's off?
Fits off? Like OOTD?
Oh, OOTD. No, it's not bad. You can just style it the way you want it. It's still it can't. Not everything is.
I have a good. I have a good
I don't know,
one.
for
Man
me-
wearing Van Cleef.
Van Cleef's a little girly.
I
There's nothing
bought-
wong with it. I find it attractive.
No, I bought Van Cleef for my girlfriend,
think
but
Depends how they're wearing it.
I think straight men should not wear Van Cleef.
I would have wear
100%.
Van Cleef.
Straight men should have zero rights.
Oh, clock it.
They should not have any. Whatever money they have, they should give it to their. If anything, they should buy the Van Cleef for their partners.
Is that part of like the marriage, or is that just like?
Just
No,
in
like,
general.
just in general, like,
Now
that's
you're
a-
straight man. You're learning. If you ever have Van Cleef money, get your girlfriend
I
that,
did.
not yourself.
I did. I got
Oh,
the
you
white
did?
one. Yeah.
I have a question.
Look
So,
at that.
man
That's
doing
nice.
waxing, is it actually gay or no? Oh, tongue just pulled up.
Who's Tom? Tom. Tommy.
The puchka just pulled up.
Yo,
You want?
what?
Yes.
That's crazy. You got fuchka?
Yeah,
Yo,
we're gonna get Fuchka.
that's
I literally-
crazy.
That's
Fuchka.
crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So man doing waxing, is it actually gay or no?
I don't think that's gay. That's your opinion. Again, it's all your opinion. I don't think things are gay, but I definitely think that's a little. I wouldn't do that.
Extreme.
Waxing is crazy. Just shave it, right?
Sleeping in the same bed with another man, is that gay?
Is that gay?
If it's a long night and you need to sleep somewhere, you sleep somewhere.
It's never gay.
That's not like that's crazy. What?
Kissing a man, is that gay?
That could be a little bit weird. I've
What
seen
kind
it.
of kiss
I've
we
definitely
talking
seen it. I live
about?
in
What kind of kiss
Philadelphia.
we talking about? Chick kiss or like a
like
full
a
on
tap.
French?
I've seen it in Philadelphia. I just walk past it.
So Philadelphians are gay then?
There's a lot. No, there's a whole neighborhood called the Gayborhood.
Oh,
A lot of
Yeah.
wait a
It's a
second.
real
Wait a
thing.
second. Is that a thing?
Good restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, good restaurants, good food. It's a lot of like.
Yeah. I
Wait,
think
there's a
Philly-
street also called Gay Street in I
Gay
think in
Street
NoHo
around
or
here,
so
I
something.
love Philly.
Oh,
Philly's
okay.
But,
I like
you know, you're
Philly,
exposed to a lot of.
but Square.
So
Oh, yeah,
man,
Rittenhouse Sister is really, really
I
nice.
have a question.
Money.
Yeah.
do you think man knowing how to cook and clean is that gay?
No, I know how to cook and clean. I'm the best cleaner in my house. I think. Every time I come home, I clean up my area.
What we have gathered from here is that Mush is a little bit gay.
No, I
It's
think
a
he's.
joke.
I get
Yeah.
it. No, but I get it.
He is very comfortable. He is very comfortable in his sexuality. He knows who he is, and he's a very straight man.
At the end of the day, gay means happy.
It does.
Yeah.
One time we were reading a book and my mom the word gay came up as in happy and my mom literally like skipped over it. Like she does not like fuck with that word at all. So but it does mean happy. I had to explain to her like it means happy, mom. Like and she just and her name is Happy.
You know
Happy.
how-
Her name is Happy. So yeah.
That's so cute.
Anyway, bye. Love you.
Bye guys. Thank you so much.
Let's dig in.
Wow, that was cute. That was good. You did great.
I think I did okay.
No, you did good.
Try those pastries.
We have all these.
We have all these
nasta.
pastries, so let's try. Calling it
Classic
nasta
Bengalis.
is crazy. Let's try it.
Nasta, Dicky, come on.
We also have like
Oh wow, look at this. Look at the camera. Wait, let me
you want to like let me hold this
hold
and then
out.
you can just twist it around.
dude. Look at that.
Yes.
Nice.
Also, you have an almond croissant here.
Such Bengali hosts. Exactly how they would do it.
Yeah.
you want to take a picture?
You guys kind of give like brothers, by the way.
Yeah, we kind of look like brothers, right?
Right?
I can be like your little brother.
Honestly, period. Right?
Robin?
You do look like brothers.
If I had earrings, but like my mom took. I talked to my parents like literally like twice a day. She stopped talking to me for 2 months
Because of your
I got
earrings.
I got earrings
Makes
one
sense,
time.
I get it.
And then
I
it was
also
just
felt
bad.
this too. I'm gonna need lotion after this. I feel like my.
Do you have 1 earring or 2 earrings?
One.
You know, people told me that it was gay to have 2 earrings. That's what I
Really?
done a lot. Yeah.
I don't
What can I
know.
say? But it's
That's
Zayn
stupid,
Malik
right?
has it,
Everybody has
and
2
he's the
earrings,
hottest
I think.
man on this planet.
wait,
Alright.
which one should we go with?
I want to try the.
I don't
the
want
red
none
one
of
looks so
those. I
good.
just want to bite up almond croissant.
আমার মনে আছে তুমি এটাই কিনছো
হ্যাঁ
Dude, it's so soft still. That's
তোমরা হাত
crazy.
ইউজ করতে পারো তোমাদের
I know.
হাত নোংরা না I know for sure
আমার হাত ঠিকই নোংরা
I don't think so
আমার হাত সবসময় নোংরা
is it good
That's insane.
It's nice and flaky.
Good choice.
do we like it
It's good.
I love it. One thing
almond
about New
croissant
York, you guys have such good food and halal food.
We're gonna get your food stuff.
I know.
reason to move here
Move to New York, everyone. Is this pecan?
with the almond croissant you can turn it off and actually
No,
come
I think
back
it's blueberry. Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, we should sign off.
Yeah, I think we have enough content.
You think so?
Today
was
was
I good?
good.
Was I okay?
You were great. You killed it.
I'm worried.
What are you worried about?
I speak weird.
Okay, I
We want to eat.
think
well, this is really
It's good. It's okay.
Wait,
bro the almond croissant
What is this?
it's blueberry.
Oh.
something. Why?
No, it's not. It tastes interesting. That's what it is.
আমি
নে, তুই
পারতেছি
নে, তুই
না।
নে।
আমার এক্ষুনি লাগবে।
হাত দে দাও কি হলো তোমার?
আমি বাঙালি, right?
Like what? There we go.
আমাদের হাত কত জায়গায় ছিল
Oh, we are near series, so.
this scenario is kind of messy but we're gonna dig in so
I'm
we should
excited.
yeah
Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you guys for
love
joining.
thank you for coming.
thank you so much for coming did you have fun
What happened? I had a lot of fun on this thing. Yeah. No, definitely.
right
You should invite a lot more people on this thing
invite
We're
your
going to.
we're gonna have more guests
and answer questions. A lot more questions.
Yeah.
Do like a whole Q&A thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you feel comfortable
Yeah. No, I love
Okay.
to hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
you heard it here. He loved us.
so reason why you
We're
should
not
be here
his
too
favorite.
exactly
He scares me a little bit. She's like my scary like little like, cousins from New York. Like they're all just like batshit like just like in your face.
Yeah,
really
sorry.
okay
Both of you guys are too old and scary to me sometimes. I don't know, man.
Too old?
Yes, you guys keep saying you're older and older, and I'm not
cut
that
the camera
young.
cut the camera
Cut the
now
cameras?
because we're gonna beat his
I'm
ass
being
right
honest
now
now.
we're gonna
Oh
throw
my
in this
God.
river right now
Yeah, right now.
yeah